Hello, and welcome to tonight's episode of Adventurers Academy, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign. Today, joining us this week, we have several different adventurers. We have Arrakis, Avram, Ice, Flintock, and Lilith. On the last episode, Avram and Arrakis finished up the bounty that they had up in the Corinth mines and made their way back to the academy. Flintock was recovering and decided to challenge another student to a spar, and unfortunately that did not go well for him. It ended up with him in the infirmary. And also making their way to the academy for as of yet unknown reasons were Lilith and Ice. Eventually everybody did meet up at the academy. Flintock did run into Lilith and Ice, and per the prompting of the headmaster, showed them to a guest dorm. And Arrakis and Avram did manage to return to the academy with their fallen compatriot. And that is where we pick up today's game. All right, how are we all doing tonight?
Oh, we're live? All right.
Yeah, we are live.
All right, try not to embarrass ourselves. All right.
It's a bit late for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, thinking we went out the window, what, 2 sessions ago?
So, as I had kind of alluded to, we are picking up. It is the dawn of a new day. Flintock, Arrakis, and Avram, you are in your rooms after a long and fitful night's sleep. You arise to a new day. Looking outside the windows, you can see it is a fairly nice day out. There's not too many clouds, and you're just seeing the early dawn start to appear, or the early morning sun start to appear over the horizon. Ice, Lilith, you two are in your current guest room. So with that, we will pick up the day. So what are we all doing?
It's a training center. I'll pop up as silently as I am. And I don't know, stand out in the hall and just kind of wait and see what I hear, what goes on around us.
Okay. So with that, you do get up, you make your way out into the hall, and go ahead and roll perception. And while you're doing that, Arrakis, Flintock, Avram, what are you all up to?
I'm going to wake up. I have a sense that my anger has been replaced by, I want to say peace, but it has definitely lessened. And I will just meditate for a few and try and bring my kind of emotions in check. I'm feeling a little strange just with everything that's been going on, and had a very interesting night. So.
Okay.
13, no one, just so you know.
13? Okay. There's not much movement yet. It still seems that while you are used to waking up at this early hour of the day, thanks to your monastic training, you you get a sense that most of the adventurers in this academy, or at least in this dorm, haven't adapted to early mornings without a reason.
It's so strange, but as it wills it.
Okay.
All right. So I get up out of bed, and do I see Arrakis kind of just sitting there, or?
Yeah, I'm sitting on my bed.
Okay. Have a good night's sleep.
Good. Maybe a phrase I wouldn't use for how I slept.
Did you sleep?
I slept. But I am waking up with an urge to sort through my emotions today and to find balance and harmony.
Where do we stand? As last I checked, I wasn't sure.
We are compatriots. We are teammates. We get through this together.
As long as we don't eat him any more dragon blood wine, I think we'll be fine.
You should
And
probably
if you're
mark that
trying
down.
to talk Flintock, you are muted.
You were getting the, we're turning this into a text, campaign.
Oh no, he's been cursed. He's a mine.
Here you go.
How about now?
You are no longer muted.
There we are.
All right, I'll kind of get up. I'll say good morning to you fellas. I'm going to go get cleaned up, and I will meet anybody who wants to meet in the mess. We'll have some breakfast, and we'll get our day started. I hope everybody's feeling better. I'll go check on the rescues.
Go with you.
All right.
Marcus?
We'll give our pals some peace and quiet here to meditate.
Thank you.
And with that, Flintock and Avram, you make your way out into the hallway of your dorm, and you see Ice just standing there, patiently listening to the sounds of the morning.
Good morning, friend. Hey, did you meet our leader here, or my leader? Not your leader, but Arrakis, or is it Baracus? I mix them up all the time.
No. That's the guy inside. Mav.
Okay. Have you guys met?
No,
You are?
not met yet. I am called
Well,
Ice
then.
Summer.
I will introduce these two. And I will pass along my message again. I'm going to get cleaned up. I'll be in the mess. I hope you guys join me there.
As he walks by, I'm like, does he ever not eat? Or is that why he's so short?
Oh, batteries
Get
are
some by.
I'm going to have
Get
to
some
switch
by.
locations.
Well, then,
What's your story,
I
friend?
guess you all. That will be revealed in time. But right now, I guess we're finally all starting to wake up, and this is how this goes here. I'm assuming.
Assuming, but I don't. Are you here to join the academy, or are you here just passing by?
Be right back. Just grabbing my books and dice.
I'm mostly trying to gain knowledge of events that interested my clan. For knowledge can enrich your life and give you power.
You'll fit right in here in the academy here. You'll fit right in.
Okay. So I'm assuming you just follow the short one for food?
Oh my god.
Well, yes, I can take you there too, but yes, if you want food at any particular time, the dwarf is your guide to that.
Interesting. Good to know. One moment. Now, go back to the dorm room that I was sleeping in for the night, and push it open with one foot, and lean in and see if the other students, and then Lilith is awake yet.
Am I waking up, man?
Are you up?
I'm waking up. I don't like the daytime.
Like, I've known first years with more movement than you. Oh, ooh.
I'm really slow to get out of bed, bro. But I do want to find that Flintock dude because I want to figure out how to join the academy. So, for that foodie.
With that, I will. Oh god, because it's a thing. I will use. How is it? Just because I can. I'm assuming the room's got a window.
Say that again?
No one. The room's got a window.
Yeah, all the dorm rooms have a window.
I'm gonna be that guy and just I'll use feline agility to increase my movement speed by ridiculous and zigzag zoom into the room real quick, throw open the blind, and snatch her blanket off her, and then tear back out of the room, and be like, "Get up!" and then take off out down the hall.
Wow, bitch. All right, I'm up.
Okay. As you do this, what you see happen is you just see this gray blur dart into the window. You were still trying to regain some semblance of sleep, and suddenly just a cold feeling washes over your body as the blankets are just ripped off.
But the cold helps me wake up.
It's as I go on the home, it's a whole lot nicer than how we woke up first years. Everybody out.
Are we allowed to smoke in here? Because I need a cigarette. I'm just kidding. I need my morning smoke, bro. Alright, I'm out of bed. I'm looking around. I'm trying to figure out if I'm hungry or tired still. And I want to go find that Flint Talk guy. So,
Sure
how do I find him?
I'm sure we're all outside, so if you get up, you can probably follow us pretty quick.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go outside then.
Okay. As you, as the four of you make your way outside of the dorm room, you do see the sparring rings, and you see some people going through morning exercises. You can tell they're not actively sparring with each other right now. It's more of warm-ups and katas and just other types of routines that are designed to help awaken the mind and the body.
Lit.
Interesting. I'll take note of that.
While they're headed out where they're going, I'm just going to sit there and continue to meditate with my sword probably across my lap, as I feel surges of new and maybe different powers that I haven't felt before.
Okay.
And I'll just spend probably the next hour or so meditating and trying to figure those out.
Okay. Ice, make a perception check.
Ooh, 16.
Out amongst the students in the sparring ring, you do see someone going through, well, not the same styles as yours. The clothing they're wearing are definitely that of another monastic. Tradition.
Yeah, interesting. I'll break off real quick and just observe them, I guess, for a second and see if I recognize what style or where, clan style maybe.
Okay. So as he breaks away, are the three of you continuing to the mess, or are you stopping to watch what happens?
I want to stop and watch what happens.
Okay. Andy, you're muted.
I'm already at the mess.
Okay. Flintock's eating.
I head towards the mess, but slowly watching, kind of just watching as I'm walking over there.
Okay, so...
Kind of slowly doing that.
Okay. So you're able to watch what happens for a little while, even going at a leisurely stroll. It's not long before the sparring ring is just out of sight, buried behind the buildings of the dorms. Ice, go ahead. You're trying to watch, so go ahead and make another perception roll.
16 again.
16? Okay. Let me grab the right thing real quick. I want to make sure I get everything right, and I'm not throwing people into the wrong things.
Yeah, not throwing an instructor at me.
The woman you're watching at first glance appears humanoid. Appears to be a human at first glance.
Okay.
She is going through. She's just going through her basic martial warm-ups right now. And let me grab the right one because I decided to tab off of it. Again, want to make sure I have the right stuff. And it's not a... It's very similar to your monastic training, but there are slight differences. You're not able to pin it down exactly what it is, but you do know that it is not, it is not the way of the open fist. For one, she is not wearing the open fist's colors. She is wearing a blue coloring.
Okay.
The majority of them look similar. You can tell that this tradition does appear to have a very similar style of training than what yours is. But you've trained long enough that you're able to pick up fairly quickly that it is not the same monastic tradition.
Okay. Interesting. I'm still not. Yeah, this is not my. This is my. I'm trying to think of the right term for that. It's not my playground. How about that? This is not my backyard. It's not my, not my training center. So, I'm observant of it, note it, and be like, okay. I don't go catch up with a group of the only people I know currently, because there's no sense of starting something unless I know I can finish it.
Okay. As you turn to make your way away from the sparring ring, having foregone your morning katas, you see Lilith is standing there watching you.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what are you looking at? Let's go.
I just wanted to see what was gonna go down, bro. I thought you were gonna go fuck her up.
No. Why would you ever think that?
I don't know.
It's not beginning a fight unless you believe you can win. Knowing what your capabilities are can help you stay alive.
True that. I was gonna cheer you on and everything. You wanna just go find Flintock then?
Shouldn't be hard. Just look for food.
Alright. Let's do it.
Alright.
So I guess we'll find our way to the cafeteria.
Yeah, so you both managed to make your way to the cafeteria. It's maybe a 5-minute walk to the cafeteria for you in the morning. There's not a lot of hustle and bustle yet, but you can tell that there are definitely some early risers, as evidenced by the sparring rings. And eventually you do make your way into the cafeteria. So what are you two doing now?
Looking around, trying to find that dwarf dude.
And grab food trays and go sit.
Okay, so with that, you can either both roll perception or one of you rolls perception with advantage.
What do you want to do, bro?
No. For now, it's both roll.
I'm down. Perception's 20, right?
Yes, it's a
Yeah.
d20. And then you add your perception modifier.
Ah, crap.
15 again.
What's my perception modifier? Because I don't know that yet.
It's going to be in your skills.
Oh, okay. It'll just say perception modifier? Or?
Yeah, it'll say perception, and then you'll have a plus or minus next to it.
Perception. Is that no? What the F? Oh, skills, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perception. Okay, so mine's -2, so whatever I roll is -2.
Your
Yeah.
perception should not be -2.
Alright, maybe I'm looking up the wrong thing. Skills.
Plus 6.
Yeah, wait, she's got a -2 on her stats, dude.
No, her perception's +6.
Yeah.
Oh, mine says persuasion's +6. Is that the same thing?
Oh, yep, nope, I am sorry. Yeah, you are -2. That is right.
God damn it. I have the worst perception ever!
Yeah, so roll -2.
D20
Fuck.
-2.
I'm scared, yo. Is this a 20 move? Oh. Fuck! 3 -2, bro!
That's
You
one.
are in awe at just the amount of food that's being presented. Whether or not it's of good quality, it's still just absolutely massive amounts of food being presented as compared to the time you've spent traveling on the road.
Nice.
Ice, you are able to fairly easily make out Avram and Flintock. They're sitting there eating. They're not trying to hide from you.
Okay. I'll nudge her and be like, "Come this way."
And just
And
looking
I
at
go,
all dank ass food.
and I go sit down, I guess, and be like, "So,
Look, Avram, it's fire and ice. How you guys doing? Hungry?
there's a momentary pause where I just eyes again narrow and ears go back in my head and stare at him like, really?"
Fire and ice, huh? Is that your name? Fire?
No, it's not, but I like fire too.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right, Avram, we got anything on the agenda? Anything we're supposed to do today? We're supposed to go to class or something?
I'm assuming we have to go to class. I don't really. I guess. Let me think. I gotta think about this. What day is this? I'm totally lost by what day this is. Don't we have that biology class? Yeah, we have that biology class, I think.
Okay.
All right. Well, I will follow. I feel like I was born yesterday. I don't even know what my schedule is.
So the current day is feast day, and you do not have any classes.
Oh,
Hi.
I take that back. We don't have any classes.
You're just a biology freak anyway.
Yeah, well, it's how you
Alright.
figure it out. Hey, they spoken to anybody here at the academy, or?
Not since yesterday. Are you guys supposed to be deciding whether you want to stay or not? Is that what the deal is?
I decided.
I'll just look over here like, okay.
How do you?
Sorry, you cut out on me.
Oh, how do I join the academy, bro?
Well, how do you join? Well, Avram, how does she join the academy? How did I join the academy?
I have no idea.
And Avram, now taking a look at her features, you can definitely tell she is absolutely not human. Nor is the monk.
Oh, is Ice a monk?
You don't know.
Are you?
Exception to figure out what. No, they're not human, but figure out.
Well, they can. Ice and Lilith can describe their characters to you.
Okay. I want to be rude and just be like, "Hey, so what are you?"
Yeah, we don't want to seem bigoted or anything or insensitive.
Jesus, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I think I
All
asked you
right.
earlier. I think I kind of asked you guys. I asked you earlier, sir. See what your guys' story is, but so what does bring you? I mean, other than seeking information for your tribe, is there anything else that brings you here? Do you want to join the academy and part of the fun and shenanigans that we get to enjoy this wonderful feast on a daily basis?
Except the last couple of days.
I'll pick up the food and be like, "This is wonderful." And put it back down. Then proceed to recombat and answer the question of, as I've stated, come seeking knowledge is directed, by my clan master. But again, if I have to join to gain that knowledge currently, that's where my path lies.
You want to go take them over to? You think we should take them over to the administration building and see what to do from there? I think that's probably our best bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, or we can do that.
You call them the
okay.
rescue. So I'm not 100% sure what we're rescuing them from. So
Rescue.
Again, you keep using this term rescue. What exactly does that mean?
It means when you take in and look after a stray animal like they were your pet.
Again, ears flipped back against my skull. And it's a very low voice. I am one. No.
Lighten up there, Mr. Ice. It's only humor. I'm not offending anybody. I'll take a shot at myself as quick as I'll take a shot at you.
this is true.
That.
Trust me, if I insult you, you will know.
As you would me, but I'm afraid to insult you as you'd be too dumb to understand it.
See, now that's what I'm talking about. Let's go to the administration.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan. I guess let's head that way.
So you're all able to finish your meals relative peace outside of the friendly.
I put a couple biscuits in my pouch.
Okay.
You do.
He has pouch biscuits.
Nice.
One step down from pocket bacon.
Wow.
Yeah, and not as good.
And you're able to manage to walk out of the cafeteria, the mess, and it's pretty much right to the administration offices. They're right there.
All right.
Arrakis, are you still meditating?
Has it been an hour yet?
Yeah, it would take them about an hour to make their way and eat breakfast.
I will. I'll go out and venture forth and see if I can find my compatriots.
Okay.
So I mean, I'll head towards the chow hall, see if I see them.
So as you make your way into the main building, you see your fellow compatriots walking out of the mess with Ice and, well, with these two strange individuals in tow.
Friends, good morning.
Morning.
Marcus. Good.
Morning.
Early
I mean-
as fuck.
At least introduce myself more appropriately than we did last night. I'm Arrakis, first year student, just like these two gentlemen. Who might you be?
Gentlemen. The fuck?
No,
Oh, okay.
not you. Who might you be?
I'm Lilith. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Ice. In summer, it is a pleasure to meet someone whose strength of mind apparently is second to none in this group.
Well, you come to us at a very difficult time for me, so it's been a very rough first week.
Life can be challenging,
Yes,
but learning from it makes all the difference.
absolutely. I think that I've come to realize through our compatriot's death the balance that it brings.
And that,
Where are you off to?
from what I understand, we are going to, and I would look at them and say, administration building?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where your life starts.
Yeah.
Well, my friend, unfortunately, you were many years too late for that one with me, but let's continue.
All right, so
Okay.
we're off. Do we meet anybody in this building?
In the administration office?
Yeah.
As you enter the administration office, you are able to see three very familiar, familiar to three of you individuals.
Yes. Familiar to us?
No, not to you.
No, my bad.
You are able to see the Warforged combat professor, Professor Morton.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Yes, you do.
He seems to be deep in conversation with the lead healer, the school's lead cleric, and of a Velkedian woman, and you're able to see a high elf that's kind of gently conversing between the two of them. Three of you recognize this as the headmaster. I need to learn to speak tonight.
Do they see us yet? Are we able to pick up what they're talking about?
Make a perception check.
Where's mine?
13.
Same.
Oh crap.
They are
7.
A 18.
They are very aware that you are in there, but they're talking too quietly for even Avram to hear. At least at this distance.
Okay.
Should we try and get them checked in?
I mean, I headmaster.
Yes, Mr. Beetlebrox.
My apologies for interrupting. However, both things have taken place. First off, we have, I guess, two individuals who have been walking around with our compatriot here, and I'm assuming may want to be joining the academy, and just figured it'd probably be best to bring them here.
Yes.
Don't know what the procedure is.
Professor Bling did mention something about running into two fresh-faced individuals making it towards the academy. He had mentioned how he had dropped them off with Mr. Flintock. It is later than we would typically accept initiates. But I'm sure that something can be arranged if their talents prove worth it.
If you want, Professor, I can help them catch up with their academics.
I'm not so sure that will be necessary, Flintock.
And then I lean over to Andy and say, "What's academics?" I whisper.
I've got this. Go have a biscuit. Have a biscuit.
All right. I take a biscuit out of my pocket. I pick something off it. I break it in half, and I offer half to Lilith.
Thanks, man. I'm starving.
And I break the other half in half, and I offer it to Ice.
I just really appreciate it, but I'm good. As I watch whatever he picked off land where it goes and go, oh god.
Okay, suit yourself.
I'll eat it.
I think the paladin's good, so you guys just watch my leader go here. Just sit back and watch.
With
Dramatic.
Kavra, we have received a messenger from the cart that returned you all to this academy, and we are sorry about the loss of Lockjaw. But it does seem that your mission was completed. We have received the bounty that was posted, and as such, your share is 400 gold for your team.
Thank you. Would like to take 100 of those gold and give that back to a charitable orphanage or a charity in Lockjaw's name.
Well, you are free to do with that 400 gold what you wish to do with it, but we don't have any charities or orphanages we donate to from the academy.
We will look for one ourselves.
Very well.
Bacchus, is that suitable
Yeah,
for you, sir?
That is very good.
So, should we be doing with our two friends here? Should we be taking them around? Should we leave them here with you? Don't know. We just don't know the protocol, sir. So, obviously,
Well,
whatever you tell us.
for now, they can stay with you all for now, temporarily, until we either find another arrangement or they prove their worth as added members of your team.
Sir, I do notice we are down a member. Would either of these be filling in for Lockjaw's loss?
No, as of right now, they would both be temporary members of your team.
Thank you.
And we shall treat them as such. And we will work together as a team. Since there's no classes today, is there anything? Are there any other missions or any other travels we should be going on while we're waiting, or one of those more restful as you wish days?
Well, it is feast day. Traditionally, that is a day of rest, but we do have another mission that's available.
Did say that our two friends probably did need to show their worthiness. Maybe we can that to prove that.
Well, we do have a mission down that's come out of Sans. And there's been some strange disappearances on the roads leading into Sans. Typically, smaller groups of travelers, ones or twos, they've been reported going missing between Sans and Perm. If you would like it, the mission is yours.
Mission is ours.
Sir, do you happen to have any ideas of what may be causing the disappearances?
have any ideas as to what could be causing the disappearances, but I would recommend going to Professor Bling, as he would probably have a better idea of what's going on.
Also, I wanted to ask you, there seems to be a lot of monstrosities in the area. Is this normal for this time, or have you seen anything strange that way?
Well, monstrosities are not normal at all. Monstrosities are not natural to this world.
We keep finding them. I'm just wondering if this is typical or if you've seen an increase in activity here recently.
We have seen an alarming increase in monstrosities that have been cropping up. They've always been able to manage. Some monstrosities have always been able to manage to make it through the plains, but nowhere near to this extent.
And have the administration of the academy been able to figure out why this might be happening?
We have ideas as to why, but no solid evidences. Now, if you all will excuse me.
All right. Thank you, sir.
And with that, you see the headmaster return to the morning conversations with the cleric and Professor Morton.
Okay. So I'll just follow everyone else out, I guess. We've been dismissed, so it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Going by my clan rules. All right, cool. Headmaster said, "Get out. We're leaving."
As we exit and are gone, I'll just say with a low voice to the group. I feel that this monstrosity issue is a bigger issue than even the headmaster's letting on. I don't know what, but this is the feeling that I have.
See if this next mission gets the same result as the last one.
There seems to be a lot of people disappearing around here.
Exactly. And if it's another monstrosity, then I think I'm going to start buying into what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being very silent, taking all this in, going, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
I
go?
have a question. By monstrosities, what do you mean? Like, what's
Things with lots of teeth and fangs. That's all I say as I look at her.
why are those
Grips.
monstrosities?
It's a particular class of monster that we fight here at the academy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not. It's not. You're not dealing with something that's looking to discuss ways of, settling disagreements, over a ale, or engaging in immediate combat and hoping that you get your ass out of there.
Cool. I want to check out the monstrosities.
Well, they have that opportunity.
Cool.
Are we to the
We're going on a
professors?
mission. I think it's combined. So when's this mission start? We're going to rest today and we'll start it first thing tomorrow?
What time
It's a day of rest today.
Why put off until tomorrow what you can do today?
I'm ready today.
Didn't you just
I
wake up and
would like to have some more food.
I've always said, why do today what you can do tomorrow?
Except
at the
eat.
comment of food? I take my quarterstaff and tap one of his pouches on this thing, being like, I'm pretty sure he's loaded.
Let's head to the
What do we want to
professors.
do?
Let's head to the professors and let's get some additional information on what's going on.
What professor did they say to? What did professor they say to speak to?
Bling.
Oh, right. Do we know where are they over in the biology?
I would assume we know where going.
The biology office?
Are we
Can I go
passing the
grab a
jousting
beer?
again?
I'm gonna grab a beer on the way to Professor Bling. Because I like to drink before missions.
So there is no alcohol.
Well, see, that I can
served in
admire.
the academy.
What?
This is a dry campus, apparently.
What?
I won't say
they don't
anything,
care.
but that's
They don't care if you have alcohol. They just don't serve any alcohol.
Oh, luckily I brought some in my bag.
See, that's why I called her fire.
Okay.
Hey, do we pass by where the students do combat training?
That's right outside your dorm,
Okay.
but you haven't left the administration area yet.
Are we headed over to the biology?
that's where I'm headed. That's where I'm walking towards.
Okay. So Avram is making his way to Professor Bling's classroom. Arrakis and Ice and Flintock. Are you all making your way as well?
Yeah. All knowledge is good knowledge.
Okay. So it takes you a few minutes to navigate your way through the halls, but eventually you do make it to Professor Bling's room. The classroom doors open and you're not hearing much, if anything, coming out of the room. You can hear some scribbling of notes, but that's about all. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just following because this is not my turf.
I don't even know what Professor Bling looks like, so.
Yeah,
I don't-
you don't know any of the instructors, so learning as we go.
Lilith and Ice, make a intelligence check.
Yeah, sure. 13.
And it's just straight intelligence.
Yeah, no, I said 13.
I know.
Oh. Oh, for her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, make a roll?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Alright, 20 again, right?
Yep.
Alright. 11. Oh, wait, plus my thing, right?
Yep. Plus your intelligence, which
Yeah,
is
you
plus 0.
Odd 0?
Plus 0.
Braces. Alright, well, I got 11.
Okay. You both do remember having met Professor Bling yesterday.
He was the one on the road
Yes.
Oh, I remember now.
who shifted from. Yeah, okay.
So are you all just standing outside of this classroom?
And so I'll just
I walk in.
kind of knocking.
This door's open.
I walked in. I'm like, what's up, Professor? You remember me?
Yes, how could I forget you? You're a very interesting tiefling.
So, we were wondering about some disappearance and monstrosities. You know anything about that?
Well, monstrosities is my business, dear. I'm always researching them more and more, and I've been having to add a lot to the books that are our library and our researchers have had on hand because of the sudden growth in them. As far as disappearances, you have to be a lot more specific.
Well, we were supposed to go on a mission, but I forgot what town it was. Do you guys remember?
We're looking for monstrosities or something.
Headmaster mentioned there's a mission for individuals that are going missing along.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I meant.
Well, but again, you'd have to be a little more specific as to where.
Damn. I can't remember right now.
People going missing all the time, while dreadful is a relatively common occurrence in this world.
I'll prompt me like it was off the road and just kind of trying to help. Small groups, 2 to 3 people disappearing off the side of a road.
It's like trading on the road to, I think it's at Sands.
Given that area, it's no, it wouldn't be them. But it could be. It depends on where they're going missing. If they're going missing around around some hilly terrain, it could be an owl bear, but they don't typically wander towards the roads. If they're going missing in the wooded areas along that route, and there are a lot of wooded areas, that could be a displacer beast. But really, I mean, there's a lot of monstrosities that will pick off groups of 1 or 2. It's not common that they do it for the roads, but it is common that it happens. Unfortunately, it's too common that it happens.
So we just got back from a mining town in which the individuals there were being taken by hippogriffs. So.
Hippogriffs, you say?
Yes.
How many were there?
There were, well, how many we engaged with were 3.
Did you find their den?
Sorry?
Did you find their den? I'm gonna ask if you're eating. That's cool. Just please mute your mic.
Gotcha. I whispered to Baracus, I think you're right. I think my monstrosities are at the bottom of all of this. Everything's about monstrosities.
Okay, so.
I still didn't hear what you asked. Sorry.
Did you find their den?
Yes.
Were there any babies? Any younglings?
I thought we saw.
I'll have to send some more researchers up there to look at it. Can you draw a map of where they were? Of where this den was in relation to the mine?
I can do my best.
So, do you draw the map? Attempt to draw a map?
Yeah.
Make a dexterity check.
Let's see. Got a 9.
It's a map. It's not great. Not truly detailed, but you're able to identify Corinth and kind of the direction you went to the den.
We're thinking of oh, I remember this or that.
Well, he's already drawn the map, so adding that won't really help that roll. But thank you. I'm sure this will be useful in some way. I may have to send some of the younger researchers up that way just to see what's happening.
Anything else that'd be helpful, Professor?
Any information you have on whatever you encounter on the road?
So what do you know about the disappearances?
Oh, I don't know anything about those disappearances. I'm the professor of biology.
Huh. The other dude said you have more knowledge on disappearances.
Anything you know about instances like the alligator or the displacer beast? If you come across them?
Displacer beasts are tricky. They're very feline-like in appearance, but don't let that fool you. They are extremely dangerous in their own right. Owl bears, they're just like the name suggests. Honestly, they're a bear. It's got the body of a bear, but it's got the head of an owl. They both have the ability to see in the dark. Spacer beasts are fast, much like, again, kind of a precursor to their feline ancestors. I'm still not really sure where monstrosities actually come from. And it is, if they get close to you, it's easy for them to make it appear like they're in multiple locations, so that it's hard for you to hit them. But that applies even at distances. They tend to shroud themselves to make it a lot harder to hit.
Wonder if they're related to ice.
In your estimation, Professor, would we be able to stand to these beasts, or?
Well, I mean, it very much depends on how many there are. If there's one or two, especially if they're young, then yeah, a group of first years should have no problems with it. But if there's several of them, then I would suggest fleeing.
All right. Rackus, anything else from you? Mr. Flint, anything from you?
No, I'm good. I'm beginning to think we're gonna waste the perfectly good rest day, but I'm with you.
We are wasting a perfectly good rest day. Yes. Exactly what we're going to do. Professor, thank you so much. We'll take your leave now. Enjoy your day.
Sure.
Head out.
With that, you see the professor just turn, muttering to himself in his rapid pace as he keeps writing things down.
So why they don't put it out?
What?
Clean that and say clean and ask you to be soon why they gone before you get out.
You're talking like a robot. You might have to disconnect and reconnect.
Can you hear him, Nolan?
I heard him, but I don't know why he's asking me.
Well,
That's something
I
about.
couldn't.
Any better? Any better?
That's
It's
a little
like
better.
hello.
You're better now.
Yeah, I am better.
Yeah.
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 Just yell really loud.
All right. Can we swing by the dorm before we head out?
Sure.
I'm down.
We're just following you guys.
Yeah.
As we swing by the dorm, I want to do a perception check and see if I spot my other dwarven buddy who I fell in combat. I got a 13.
He doesn't appear to be in the sparring ring.
Okay. Just checking. What about that fourth-year student that I taught a lesson to? Is she around?
Make a perception check.
17.
She's still in the sparring ring. She does appear to have just finished her morning routine.
All right. Well, while those guys are going to the dorm, I'm going to try and strike up a conversation with her.
Okay. So,
Okay.
the four of you are making your way into the dorm. Is there anything specific you're trying to do or trying to get?
Who, me?
No, not you.
Oh, them. Oh.
No, I'm going to turn to Avram and say, we should probably either give out or let Lockjaw's stuff here. I think you have his armor. Does anyone need his backpack or some arrows?
I'm pretty good right now.
I always carry my backpack with me for just such an emergency.
I have all I need currently.
I think we should just lock it up. Let's just lock his stuff up and keep it. We'll keep it off to the side, and we'll take an inventory later.
How about the other things? Should we lock that up?
Yes, you and I will look through that and discuss that later.
Okay.
Interesting. I'll take note of that.
And while they're doing this, Flintock, you do approach her.
Okay. Good day, my lady. How have you been?
Well, I think a more appropriate question is, how are you? You seem to be moving.
Okay, I see you're the same. That's awesome.
How can I help you?
Have you taught any more lessons to any more younger students?
Nobody has been foolish enough to challenge me since you did.
Well, see that cat rescue guy there with us named Ice? He told me that he could take you no problem.
Roll deception.
I got a 13.
Did he now?
Yeah, I don't believe him, but he seems to be pretty sure of himself. Of course, if you go over to him, he's going to deny it.
Jesus, that's right.
Now, why would one who boasts like that try and deny it? That is not the...
I know. They all can't be as honorable as I am, lady.
Remind me to kill you later.
Now I feel that you are the less honorable amongst the two of you.
Me?
Yes.
Would you like some of my biscuit?
No.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going out on a mission, and I'll keep an eye on him, and I'll make sure that nothing happens where he's going to get you when you're not looking.
Yes.
Consider me your champion.
I consider you no such thing.
Awesome. I'm glad we saw eye to eye and we had this conversation. I got to get going with my group now, but you take care. Try not to beat up any first years.
Any who challenge me will into the ring.
All right, no problem. Again, I'm going to get back to the group. I'm going to wave goodbye.
Okay. She just returns to her final katas.
Okay. I'm going to tell Ice, she says you better not challenge her because you don't stand a chance.
Insight check.
Okay.
12.
Roll deception. I mean, yeah, roll deception.
I think he told you to roll deception.
Oh, me? Oh, I was waiting for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, deception.
Deception. I thought it was perception. Do I have a modifier? I got a 13 plus whatever modifier I have. Let me check. Deception.
Well, he's a little shady.
I got a plus. I got a +1, so I'm 14.
You can sense he's shady, but that's about it. Doesn't seem to be lying.
Doesn't seem to be. I'm just looking at me like, being humble is the best policy to lead a decent life. I don't quite understand why someone would say that. You've never met me. But I'll keep that in mind when I deal with her in the future.
I don't know. I heard her say something about your tail, but I'm just letting it go. We should get on this mission.
Agreed.
All right, I'm gonna follow Avram
Okay.
like a good soldier.
Right. Turn to I'm gonna turn to Arrakis here. I think you may be better suited to leave where we need to go, and if we come in and run into people, let me do the talking. But I think you may have a better sense of direction than I do.
All right. I mean, I'll take lead. That's no problem. Yeah. Do we know? Do we know where it's at? Where the city is?
Are we going to a city?
Again, it's like Sands or something like that. Chance, Sands.
Are we going anywhere near that last city we were at?
No. Well, I don't know. We lost our cartographer.
Shall we go back to the dude that told us where to go?
Was Lockjaw a cartographer? Wow, that guy was smarter than I thought.
Library, maybe to look for a map.
Sure. Sounds good.
All right, head to the library. Look for a map.
Okay. Yeah, you're all able to make it to the library. Been there several times before.
Did we find a map?
Who else looking for a map?
I will.
Okay. Is anybody else looking for a map?
I am.
No, can I go back to the one dude that told us where to go just so I could remember exactly where it's going?
Go to the administration building.
Sure, you
Administration
can go to the
building.
administration office. Avram and Arrakis, you can roll an investigation with one of you with advantage, or both of you roll.
I'm looking for books with pretty pictures.
Okay, roll investigation. Lilith, yeah, you're able to start making your way towards the administration office. It's a fairly brief walk there. Roll perception.
Okay.
I rolled a 13 for investigation.
9.
So it takes you about an hour, Avram, to find kind of like a basic layout of where everything is. You weren't able to really find an actual map, but you were able to find that it appears to be the main road between, it goes from Perm down to the south, and that's where Sans is, at the southern edge of the southern end of that road. Ice, what are you looking for? Anything? Just sitting around, not doing anything?
Try to be discreet, but I'm going to see if I can't get access to some of the archive books on history.
Okay, is there something specific you're looking for, or just history in general?
Stuff related to what I'm looking for. How about that?
Okay. Go ahead and roll. You can either roll stealth and then roll an investigation, depending on stealth. Yeah. Or you can just roll investigation with disadvantage if you're not trying to be sneaky about it.
Alright, I'll roll stealth first. I got a 13.
You think you're hidden?
And I got a 20 for investigation.
Okay. And as you're starting to look around the more, what appears to be the more restricted area, you don't really see any students here. Not that you see a lot of students in the beginning. You hear a... Can I help you?
Just turn and face. I'm assuming the librarian, and be like, my apologies. I'm searching for just some historic books so I can make myself familiar with this area.
And why are you in the restricted area?
Apologies that I've gotten turned around, and your facility isn't so grand.
Never said it was grand.
It's grand by my standards.
Still, I do have to ask that you leave the area.
Understandable, and I will walk out.
Okay.
No arguments.
Did I notice any of that going on?
No, you were looking for books with pretty pictures.
Okay.
I rolled my thing.
Okay, what'd you get?
I got 10.
Okay.
-2, right?
Yeah. You don't see the headmaster in the office.
Alright, I want to go to Professor Bling then, because I want to ask him again about the disappearances, but with persuasion.
Okay. So you start making your way there.
Making my way downtown.
Ice, you do return to your compatriots. I'm assuming you return to your compatriots?
Yes.
Okay. With your investigation roll, you will see that there were some books some titles that maybe look like they might have something to do with what you're looking for.
Okay.
With how quickly you were spotted and all that, you couldn't really get a bead on anything.
Gotcha. I'll mental note it for later.
Arrakis and Avram. Flicktalk, you are able to find some books that have pretty pictures in them.
Yay.
You find a cooking book.
Yeet.
I'll take one. I'll sit down and start studying.
Okay. So are you trying to become proficient in cooking then?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Proficient in what?
Are you trying to gain proficiency in cooking?
Cooking.
Yeah, it's I want to say it's called cooking.
Well, yeah, my two main interests were cooking and wolves, but not together.
Fair enough.
If whatever I found first of, I'll start to read about.
Okay.
I'm interested in wolves, and I'm interested in cooking.
So yeah, are you trying to become more proficient in? Let's see, where is that? Like cook's utensils then?
Sure, yeah, and for camping cooking.
Yeah, that would be cooking. That'd be cook's utensils.
Culinary art.
Well, that's how they have it listed. Okay. Yeah, you're able to start reading on this, reading up on
Okay.
this. It'll take you about 8 hours a day for about 10 weeks to become proficient. Well, actually, no. For the utensils, 2 weeks. It'll take about 8 hours a day for 2 weeks to become proficient with the cooking utensils.
Okay,
So
I will start on that until somebody comes and gets me to go.
Okay. Maracus Avram.
Is this a tradition? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's
Is this in a traditional library where I will check the book out, or do I have to come here to read it?
You can make a perception check.
Oh, I rolled a natural 1, but I think I have a +5, so that'll be 6.
You're not able to see much, but you do see a counter.
Okay, noted. I'll sit and read.
Lilith, you do make your way to Professor Bling's office. He's still in there, just furiously scribbling down notes.
So, Professor Bling, what's up? I'm back.
Yes, how can I help you? Lilith, was it?
Yes, but so you know how we were talking about disappearances before? I know you say you didn't know anything, but I just wanted to ask one more time, like, are you sure you haven't heard any other news about weird disappearances in the area? With persuasion.
Okay, roll persuasion.
Fuck. I got 3 + 6, so 9.
No, I mean, I don't stay in tune with that stuff. I'm much more busy just researching the monstrosities and trying to gather as much information as we can about them. That's why I took the books from the library so I could update them.
Are you up to date with any missions around these areas with monstrosities?
I don't keep up with the missions. That's not my job.
Who exactly does those again? I forgot.
I'd be the administration office. The headmaster approves the various missions that would come in for the different year levels.
And you never talked to him about them?
I have no interest in the missions themselves.
Alright. Well, thank you. Have a great day. I just wanted that. Alright. And I'm back to going to the library, bitches.
Okay. So it's been about 30 minutes of you all reading and Lilith looking for the headmaster and then looking for Professor Bling and eventually making her way back to the library. As you enter the library, Lilith, you see Flintock reading a book, and I'm not sure where Rackus, Avram, and Ice are.
I'm gonna go up to Flintlock and bother him real quick.
There.
Hey, yo, Flint.
Hey, Fire, what's up?
What's up, bro? Hey, where's the homies
Sorry,
at?
I was studying.
Oh, what are you studying?
I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna be a cook.
Nice, nice. You should cook for us. Where the?
I will. When I get good at it, you skin it, I'll cook it.
Alright, deal. Where's Ruckus, Avram, and freaking Ice at?
I don't know. I saw Ice be slinking around, but then I lost him, and I'm not sure exactly what Baracus and Avram are up to. But I figured if I sit here, they know I'm here. They'll come get me when they're ready.
Do you know?
You're welcome to join me if you want.
Yeah, I'll sit with you. You don't remember what city our mission was in?
Yeah, we gotta find out why people keep getting lost.
Lost where?
At that point, I'll come out and be like, it was Sans.
Sam?
Only said it like 5 times.
Be like, I didn't find anything. I have no idea where it's at.
Oh,
You haven't
where?
found any-
See, we're lost already.
No, I've been looking. I can't find a map or anything.
I will say
Damn
that
it.
after about a half hour or so of looking, you found it mentioned. You know it's in the southeastern region of the nation.
But if we head southeast, we may run across it.
Well, do you guys want to try, or you want to try to research more?
Well, hopefully our compatriots have found a better, some more information.
Do you want me to try to look around?
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it.
The more the merrier.
Okay, roll an investigation.
Alright, come on, investigation. Ah, fuck. Hold on, let me see if I have anything with me. Oh yes, okay, cool, I have +2. So I got 3 + 2, it's fine.
What'd you get? What did you roll?
I got 3 + 2, 5.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're not able to find anything on it. It could be that you don't know where anything is in the library yet, or it could just be that you're not from here. It's all new.
Alright, well I tried looking, bro, but I don't know what to do around these parts.
Good try. It was a good try.
Thank you, thank you.
Is it lunchtime?
Fuck.
How long's it been since breakfast? It's been about 4 hours, I would imagine, the way we move her.
I'm not sure, man. Does anyone know what time it is?
Perception check.
Yeah, go ahead, make a perception check.
Oh,
15.
Looking out, you can see the sun. It still hasn't reached midday yet.
Flintock, maybe you can find our friends and we can get this adventure on.
Okay, who've I got to find? Who's not here?
We have to find Ice
Nice.
and Avram.
Ice and Avram. Okay.
I'm waiting
All right.
for the front.
That I
waiting
can
at the
do.
front of the library. Just waiting.
Oh, are you at the front of the library?
Yep.
Okay. I see Ice at the front of the library, and I'm going to go quickly to the cafeteria and grab some biscuits.
Okay,
And on the way back, I'm just for a mid-afternoon, mid-morning snack. Then I'm going to tell Ice that Baracus is looking for us.
Okay. Well, let's get moving then.
Okay, yeah, you're able to make it to and from the mess without problem. The biscuits were stale. Well, not stale, but cold and getting hard.
Good enough. All right. So I'll report back to Baracus. One down, one to go.
Is Avram around?
Make
Am I hearing this?
Did I notice him on my trip at all?
Are you hearing this? I mean, you were in the library, and I don't know. I don't know if you tried to run off to a corner, or you're just sitting next to your compatriots.
I'm sitting like right there. That's why I'm like, I'm trying to understand why they keep looking for me.
Oh, sorry, bro. You're so
All right, let's
quiet.
go.
We hardly noticed you.
We have to head southeast. Avram, did you find
Hey,
anything?
Avram.
Avram, did you find anything? Well, where we need to go?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, best I possibly can.
Where do we need to go?
Southwest was it, right?
I thought it was southeast.
Southeast.
All right, let's head southeast, and hopefully we'll find the road.
Hey, yo, before we go on our trip, I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
You might want to start the stream.
Well, it is 9:36. Well,
Yeah, we are. Let's take a 10. Yeah, let's take a quick break.
all right, I'm gonna go make a quick tea. All right, see you right back here.
Just waiting on Lucky and Show to get back.
I'm back.
Okay, come here.
Alrighty. Oop, as I smack my mic. Alrighty. So as you all start to make your way out of the academy, you do. There's only one main road out of the academy. There's actually only one road, really, that leads out of the academy. And that's the road that led you to Perm last time you went there.
So all roads lead to the academy, or are we going somewhere else?
Going to. What's the name of the town again?
Sands.
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 Are we going to the town with the bakery?
Might be a bakery there.
Well, I just thought we're taking the same road. We might be going to the same town.
I've never
That
been
was
on this
Perm.
road,
That's Porm.
And the only road out of the academy leads to Perm.
So we're going to the bakery, boys and girls. And you know what? There's a good little bar just outside that place. We made some information on these missing people.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
It worked out last time. Just if somebody gives you a bottle of wine, don't drink it.
Alright, good enough. Dragon's blood wine, right?
Dragon's blood, yeah.
So we're going to go north to Perm and then southeast.
What?
You guys are the ones. This is your area.
Yeah, I'm a little hazy on the last time we took this trip.
I didn't have the map. I didn't have the map, so
We couldn't even find each other in the library. How are we going to find ourselves on a...
Does your map say we have to go through Porum to get to Sands?
No, if I remember correctly, we entered Perm from the south.
Oh, and which way are we going now? Like what direction? East, south?
Can you pull up the map?
Bro, we're lost already. Help.
I'm sorry?
Can you show us the map?
None of you have a map.
Doesn't he have one, Abram?
I was
I-
researching. Sorry, researching.
I will
shit.
say that you have to... that the Adventurers Academy only connects to Perm.
We have to go through there.
Let's go to Perm. We got 400 gold. We can buy a map.
Alright, let's go. Wait, weren't you gonna give it to charity?
Yeah,
and shit?
No. 1 second. Have we left yet?
No.
No.
Run back up to the dorm and go through.
False start number 3.
Run back up to Jaws stuff and see if the map's there.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. So you all make your way back to the... make your way back to your dorm. And...
You don't have to. I'll come with me. I just was going myself.
Okay.
It's running
Yeah,
ahead.
we lost you.
All right, we're just I'm just waiting outside, being like, oh boy, I'm just wondering what have I got myself into.
We've been seen walking around like a bunch of dorks together this morning. Why change it now? All morning, that's all we've been doing.
I just don't want to get lost again because we lost you sitting right in front of us, so we need to stick with you.
I'm literally running back up to the dorm. So you guys are running with me, feel free, but I've taken off.
We're already
Just
mad
stand here and
behind
wait.
you.
You're like, so. Yeah.
I'm gonna run with him because apparently I can't see him, so I don't want to lose him.
Okay. As you make your way back to the dorm, and you do get there, and I'll get this to you before too long, but it's on my other computer. This is the map.
There we go.
Can I roll persuasion to let him let me look inside Lockjaw stuff?
You can try to do whatever you want to do.
Alright, I want to do that.
You need to come up with a very persuasive argument because it's another player.
But if I roll persuasion, you don't do it?
That's not how this works.
Alright, I thought of something. Do I roll first or do I?
No, you have to say what you want, and then I'll tell you what you roll.
Alright,
If
are
you
we in
roll
the dorm
anything.
yet? Are we back to the dorm, bro?
Hey, there's Matt.
Yes, you are back to the dorm.
So are you getting the map out of Lockjaw stuff, Abram?
Yes.
There's that map. I like it. Jerome.
So he sounds really familiar to me, and I was wondering if I could look through his stuff because I might have left something with him. Can I look?
No.
Let me roll persuasion, dog.
That's with player characters. That's not how this normally works.
Okay. Alright. Fuck it. I tried.
Yeah, you have to convince the player to do it.
Alright. I'll think of something later. It's locked in there anyway, so I don't care. Alright, we're running back to the homies now, or what?
Right, so
Tieflings. The weirdest hats.
Don't hate.
okay, so I see how we're gonna go. All right. Are there any advances that we could hire to get us to Sansker?
Are there any what?
Arts,
There's
anything that...
no carts at the academy that's for rent or anything like that. No services at the academy like that. There may be something in Perm.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they had something in academy or if we needed to wait till we get to an actual town. All right, let's head out.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So you, Lilith and Avram, you do meet back up with the rest of your party at the beginning of the academy, and as you start to make your way north, how fast are you walking? What pace are you going? At slow, fast, normal pace?
Normal, I would think.
Normal pace? Okay. In a normal pace, it'll take you about 3 hours to get to Perm.
How do we go back to... You guys want to fucking jog there? Or...
I mean, it's a walk, so it'll do you good.
Alright. No. So,
Okay.
Maybe you could tell us more how you knew Lockjaw.
he
While
used
you're
to be one
walking
of my
there,
old
could I
friends.
get, who's keeping lookout? Is anybody keeping lookout?
I'll be in front,
Okay.
taking a look out.
Go ahead. Roll
Go ahead.
perception.
Yeah.
I'll be aware because it's a new surroundings.
17.
Okay.
18.
Good to know. Okay. As you continue walking, and you keep talking amongst yourself while this is happening, but so far the walk's been pretty uneventful. It's been a fairly clear sky. The sun's reached about midday now. You've passed a couple of carts that were heading into the academy to seemingly drop off probably food supplies, you would think, based on what it looked like they were carrying. Outside of that, you just see a bunch of other students. You've seen some other students that are heading towards Perm, probably to celebrate it being feast day.
Okay.
Is it still Lockjaw and...
Huh?
I'm sorry, not Lockjaw. Ice and Arrakis keeping watch?
Yeah.
Okay,
Ma'am.
go ahead and roll perception.
Ooh, shiny. 23.
23. Okay. Off to the side, probably about 100 yards in front of you, you see, well, you hear more than see a
Okay.
just some pawing on the ground.
100 yards out?
Yeah, about 100 yards. I'd say you'd be able to hear that at about 100 yards, especially with that perception.
That's entirely too close, depending on what that might be. I will.
As I did I hear that too?
Did you roll perception that second time?
Yeah, 13.
No, you wouldn't have heard it at this distance.
I'll just put my paw on the very large dragonborn next to me, to get his attention, and then point in the direction of the sound and be like, something large.
Okay. Upon that, I will. I'll pop grave armor.
Okay.
Which gives me the +2 AC against enemies that are making a melee attack.
Okay.
And tell everyone else.
Yeah, no, after that, I'll turn around and turn around and hush the rest of the party. Like, there's something there about 100 yards away from us, and it doesn't sound happy.
Well, I grumble. I put my stale biscuit back in my pocket and reach for my scimitar.
I'll also call out my bound weapon.
Okay. So, your sword appears. And right now, just what's your marching order right now?
I'll be in
I'm
front.
in the back.
Okay.
And I'm, I guess, side by side or behind her, Arrakis.
Just behind them.
Yeah, I would ask where Joe's at, but she's...
I'm reading.
Okay.
Ah, shit. I was gonna do a spell thing, but I don't know. Shit. Shit, I'm at it. Hold on. Sorry, Lord. Can I do a spell thing if something's about to attack us?
You can certainly try.
Do I just say which one it is, or what do I do?
What are you trying to do?
The Blade Ward one?
Trying to cast Blade Ward?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say it's far out, but okay.
I don't know. I'm just learning, though.
Okay.
I'm a noob.
Yeah, you can go ahead and cast Blade. Yeah, by all means. As you wave your hand around and extend your hand and trace the sigil, you see some arcane energy flow out of your hand, and you have a feeling that you have a little bit of protection against whatever it is that may be coming your way.
Cool.
If it comes your way at all.
I know. I'm just practicing my spells.
Okay. Is anybody else doing anything?
Well, I'll just
I'm
roll.
looking at her in confusion.
Wait, hold on.
I can't practice my spells, bro. That's what sorcerers do.
All right.
Yeah, got my rapier.
Okay.
Are
Yeah,
we
you
headed
can.
over
It's
that way
just
then?
pretty lights.
I know, just for fun.
Or do you want to stay on a path?
No, it's your guys' area. We can investigate if you so choose. Because if it's dangerous this close to the school, don't you think that might be an issue?
Yes.
No.
And
Sounds
this
good.
will also be the same area where other people are disappearing as well. Because if we could go up to Perm and then back down, it could just be in that same.
That cut through. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And as you are all discussing this, you hear come out of the woods.
What? No hooting?
Do I recognize it? By sound?
Make
Rolled
a
15.
nature check.
Oh, shit.
A nature check?
Yes.
Sure, make me go to my character sheet.
Of
All
course,
right.
I'm gonna make you go to your character sheet.
I got a 17. don't
Oh,
let
I got nothing on that. Okay. I got an 11.
You don't recognize it by sound, no.
Are you sure? It might just be your impersonation of it.
I'm positive.
I'm pretty sure that someone's about to die. Not me. I'm pretty sure the druid's getting stomped.
However, as the animal does breach the tree line, as soon as you look at it, it is very apparent that this is a brown bear.
You okay?
And it is charging you. Roll initiative.
Sweet.
Do I have to roll initiative? Because I'm.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Aw, but I have my shield up.
Don't care.
Wait,
Lucky for
initiative?
you.
D20, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Roll a d20.
I got 10. Oh no, 16. I don't think I have anything extra with that.
You should.
Oh, initiative?
Yep.
I got 14.
Initiative. Is that in skills? No, huh? No, that's the regular.
It's going to be up towards the top. It's initiative is add your dex.
Okay.
All right, I got an 18.
All right.
Initiative.
Just give me 1 second so I can get this fixed. And-
Okay. I'm not seeing.
Okay. I heard Flintock said an 18.
That's correct, sir.
Okay.
I can't find my initiative thing, but I got 16, so.
16 plus
Oh, I
whatever
see
your
that.
dex
Yeah, I
modifier.
see it.
Your
Plus one,
initiative is
plus
+1, so.
Yeah, got it.
Cool. So 17.
Okay. Lucky, what did you get?
14.
Okay. Abram?
12.
And Arrakis.
8.
8. Okay. With that, because the first round is a surprise round, all the brown bear is able to do is close in on you. He is now about 20 feet away from Arrakis and Ice. I'm not putting a map up for this.
Yeah.
Enemy counter.
Yeah. So first up is Flintock. What are you doing?
I'm going to turn into a wolf.
Okay, so you're going to use your bonus action to wild shape, and as you do this, everyone else you see as what was this dwarf initially, his arms have started to shrink down, his legs have started to shrink down, his face is starting to extend out as he transforms and lands on all fours, shifting into a wolf.
All right, do I have any actions?
And you still have your movement and attack.
I will attack him head on.
Okay. What's the speed of your wolf?
I am looking at it right now. I got it here in front of me. 40 feet.
Okay. Yep. You're able to close, so you're able to get within melee range of the bear.
Okay. So I got to roll to hit.
Yep.
I have a +4 bonus on that. Here we go. 15 plus 4 is 19.
Okay. And that's with a bite, correct?
Yeah, it's considered a melee attack, and it's a bite.
It's a bite. So as you bite in, you are able to latch onto him. So go ahead and roll damage.
All right. I just don't know if I leveled up, if my damage went up with it.
No, it doesn't.
No.
No.
Nope.
It's still just a 2d4?
Yep.
Okay, 2d4 plus something. 2d. I'm doing damage, right? Or to hit?
Damage. You hit.
Damage, right. 2d4 plus 2. Okay, here goes the first 4. It's a 3. And another 3 plus 2 is 8.
Okay. Yeah, so as you bite down on the bear, you're able to put a fairly sizable chunk into what was once pristine skin, and the bear shakes you off him. Okay. Up next is
Sounds good.
Lilith.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Okay, can I do another spell or cantrip?
You can do one spell. You have your movement, which is 30 feet. Yep. And then you're able to do one action, which would be a spell that says action or an attack or a dash or something like that. And then you have a bonus action, which would be a cantrip. You can only cast one leveled spell and one cantrip in a round.
Okay, so would my blade ward be counted as one, or
Your
starting
blade
off
ward
with-
is a action, yes, so that works.
So no, but I'm saying the one I already used.
No.
Can I use another cantrip?
Yeah,
Okay,
that was separate.
I'm gonna do shocking grass then.
Okay, you don't have the range to close in. You're about 40 feet away at the moment.
Damn it. So pick something else. Wait, 45 feet?
Yeah.
How many feet is that shit?
Shocking
didn't
grasp
have-
is a touch.
Oh, it's touch. I didn't know what that meant. Sorry. Alright. I'm doing shit. I'm practicing, alright?
That's fine. You can do a firebolt or a ray of frost.
I was gonna try chromatic orb.
Oh, yeah, you can cast chromatic orb. That'd work as well.
Alright, I'm gonna do that one, cause 90 feet, one action. I'm gonna do fucking fire damage, fuck it.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your attack.
So it'd be 3d8? Or, oh no, this is if I hit it, right?
Yep,
Alright, what is the attack? How many
a d20.
is that? Okay, sorry, I don't know shit yet.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh fuck, I got 3.
So 3 plus 6 is 9. Because your hit bonus is 6. So as you pulled your arcane focus out, and you go to aim, but because of the bear shaking Flintock off of him, the shot goes wide, and it impacts behind the bear.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I don't have nothing else to do, right? Or do I have other shit to do I can do? That's what that was too, right?
That'd be all you can do.
Alright.
And that did consume one of your spell slots.
Alright, so click on there, right?
Yep. Okay.
I tried, bro.
That's okay. So it is now the bear's turn to attack.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Do I still have my sword thing up?
Yeah, you still have the blade ward up. But
Okay, cool.
the bear, having seen that, or having felt that this wolf was the only thing to have bitten him, is going to go ahead and attack the wolf, because that's what's hurt him so far.
Oh, shit.
So he's going to go ahead and swipe with his claw. And as he swipes with his claw, you see the Flintock just nimbly dodge out of the way of it. The bear wasn't even close to swiping to begin with. And then he is going to make a bite. And does a 17 bite you? Steve?
Yeah, that beats the wolf's AC.
Yeah, I was going to say wolf's AC, I think it's 11.
Yeah.
So he's going to go ahead and return the bite favor by chomping down.
Oh, jeez.
And that was a D8. And as he bites down at the top on the wolf, he's able to only really bite down on your paw, and he does 5 points of damage to you.
The struggle, bro.
All right. And that completes his turn. Ice is up next.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna run up, and I'm going to start with.
What's your movement distance?
What's it?
You're 20
Sorry,
feet
I
away,
was
so
on
you're
mute.
fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
The bear bit you for 5 points.
All right. I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna swing up my quarterstaff,
Okay.
and that is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
There we go. I'm gonna smack it for 10 points of damage.
Okay. As you bring this quarterstaff across effectively the snout of the bear, you hit him like right in the perfect spot, and you see blood start to trickle out the nose of the bear. It's looking hurt.
For my bonus action, I'm going to pump a key point and do flurry of blows. Where's that at? So first one is 24 to hit.
24.
Yeah.
That hits.
and it takes another 6 points of damage.
Okay. And your second one?
Second one is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And it took another 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it still up? Did I just...
As you, after you hit him with the quarterstaff, you just immediately return down on the bear and just instantly hit him right in the eyes. It's still up. It's very angry, but it's very hurt.
Okay, with that said, I will immediately, when I hit it with flurry of blows, I'm going to do... What the hell is that thing I do? Here's the traits. What the hell is it? Remove its reaction?
Okay.
No, because it's one of the things I get to
So
do
you're
when
using
I...
the open hand technique to remove a reaction. Okay.
Yep, and I'll go into then use the rest of my movement to jump, skitter back away from it, and just like...
Okay, so you're able to get it back about 10 feet from it.
That's fine. I just beat the hell out of it. I'm like, nope! Slide out of that.
Okay. Avram.
We're gonna take a new ability out. Gonna use one of the cantrips that I learned from being an arcane trickster, and use firebolt.
Okay, roll the hit.
A 20
That hits.
for points of damage.
How much? How much? 5? How do you want to do this?
That
I was gonna say, did we lose him?
How do you want to do this?
you mean?
It's dead. It's dead.
As the firebolt leaves Avram's hand, you see this little ball of red, a little streak of red shoot out and impact the side of the bear, causing the whole bear to just burst into flames.
Oh shit.
And
Barbie,
it has
you.
now fallen over and has ceased to be breathing.
Yeah.
All right.
Flintock, you can go ahead and add a brown bear wild shape.
I was going to ask about that. Thank you. And I turn to Avram and I bark and I wag my tail.
So Avram, you see this wolf look over to you and go,
Yeah, I give the wolf some pets.
Okay, we're getting into the fur territory. We're out.
I
okay, what are you all doing?
Oh, bear's dead. That's done.
Can we skin it and like get it shit?
Yeah, I mean, all you can do is get a hide off a bear. It's not like it's got loot.
Make
We can't eat
a
it.
survival check.
Well, that's
Well,
Sur-
I can do it, but I'm not the greatest. I don't know if anyone's got it.
well,
I don't know if you can't do it. You can't do it.
I have a.
You don't have a sharp pointy object.
I have claws.
Oh, okay.
That's right. I rolled an 11.
She's the one that asked, so she has to roll it.
Alright, I got.
I assist her. Give her advantage.
I got a 6.
you've never skinned an animal before. You think it's a fairly straightforward process, but if you're going to skin this, it's gonna take the better part of about 4 to 5 hours.
Jesus.
I don't think we have time for that.
Alright. So,
Plus, yeah, if we were going home, but we're going away from home, so
Right.
I don't think we can salvage anything.
alright, so
I said that in wolf talk.
No one understands. What's that last thing? Timmy in the well?
Jimmy in the well?
Yeah.
My cat
You
is
just
now
dated
freaking
both.
out.
You just dated both of us. Lucky.
No, he did more than just date you. That's pretty
That's
much
karma dating.
Yeah.
Didn't that last you?
You're Rin Tin Tin. All right, moving on. So, all
Oh
right.
my god, I'm not old.
So we're not harvesting this thing, are we? It's just
No, sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
all right. Drag it to the side of the road so it's out of the way, and just be like, "So that was interesting. Anything else you got around here I should be aware of?"
Jeez.
How long can I stay in wolf form?
An hour.
Can he like bite the shit out of it and skin it?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Want to
You
hit
mean
up,
Not getting the, we're not getting the bear. We're not getting the bear.
Alright, leave the bear. Alright, I moved on from the bear.
Gone from the bear. We're good from the bear.
Let's keep walking, bros.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's keeping watch?
I will. I'll take lead.
Okay.
I'll do the same. I'll assist or be up there too.
Okay.
I'll still have my sword in hand and my grave armor on.
Okay.
16. If you need a perception check.
Yeah. Next thing I was gonna ask.
4.
Evram, you are staring at the woods. I'm sorry, Arrakis.
Sure. I mean, I can stare at the woods. That's fine.
Well, you're kind of staring at the woods anyways, but
So I do one?
no. Lucky,
It's at 16.
yeah, you it's a pretty boring journey the next 2 hours into about an hour and a half really into Perm.
Okay.
You're familiar with this road, having traveled it not but the day before.
Okay.
So.
So we make it?
We've now fast traveled to the city.
Yeah, you've done the encounter. There's not enough period for long rest or anything like that. I'm not that mean to throw other random encounters on you at the same travel period. Unless you just rolled absolutely horrible perception.
I was almost there.
Yeah, but your compatriot saved you.
Do we know what time it is? Like, what time do we arrive?
Mid-afternoon, based on the sun's position.
So we're in Perm now?
Perm.
Firm. So we're riding firm. Are we looking for Uber? Postmates?
Postmates.
Any of the above, headed towards
Dash.
the next location.
Yeah, do we want to just head back down the other road?
Yeah, no sense of delaying it. I mean, this is what you're gonna need to do, right?
Yep.
Need to get there, so let's get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So it is mid-afternoon, and it's gonna take you the better part of about 6 to 9 hours to get there.
Can we find transport?
Make an investigation check.
Not this. You got a 4. I'm not finding squat.
The city's still too new to you. You don't really know where to look yet, and you're not really sure where to start, even.
Is there a bar around?
Roll investigation.
Is that 20?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, 2. I don't think I have anything else.
Yeah, you're still too new. I can tell you right now, based on your modifiers, you're still too new to really know where anything is. Some of your compatriots may know where a bar is.
Can we swing by the Alpsong Inn? Because I'm assuming we're in the. Are we in the Eastern District?
No, you would have just entered Perm.
The South?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just passed the tavern at the front entrance of the town.
Oh, Copper Springs.
Yeah,
Copper Springs, thank you.
That's the road that leads to the academy.
Yeah. All right. Can we stop in the Copper Springs Tavern and see if they could hook us up with? See, the thing is, do we want to travel or should we walk? Because people are going missing along the way.
I want to see what's going on, right?
I was gonna ask at the bar. To be all liquored up. They'll give me information.
Okay.
No, if you want to hike the trail, we can hike the trail. We won't be there till late in the evening or at night. That's up to you.
Stay here for a bit and then go in the morning, but that's a waste of a day.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to travel, if we had transportation, we could cut the time in half and still, technically get a rest while in the vehicle.
Okay.
Is there any is there any check I can do to know whether or not we're supposed to be in class tomorrow?
It's the weekend. And
Okay.
you're on mission, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Do
Okay.
you have a hall pass?
Yeah.
Oh, I just remember Flint getting like zeros and detention and told expulsions on next up if for being drunk off his ass. So I don't think
That was for being so drunk a healer had to heal him.
So can we go to the tavern and see if Myron's working?
And it wasn't my fault.
never said it was your fault. Never said it was your fault. I'm just saying. You got a 0, you got detention, and you probably almost got expelled.
I don't have my notes from the last time we were here. What was the name of that cat person we were using for an informant?
Screamer, wasn't it?
Screamer, right. You think we should find Screamer and see if he can help hook us up with some transportation?
He's gonna want us to give him something. And I don't feel particularly generous right now.
Why don't we start with the tavern right here and go from there?
It's fine.
All right.
Okay.
That way, if Lilith wants a drink, she can grab a drink.
As you all make your way into the tavern, it's not super crowded. You know, it's mid-afternoon. It's a little. Most of the people there are not like what super well dressed either, but being in the Copper Springs area, that's not uncommon. Where's that?
Do you recognize the bartender?
Yeah, Myron's sitting there at the bar.
Hello again, good sir. How are you?
Good afternoon to you. You come to join the establishment for some mead, some ale, something stronger.
Probably nothing stronger right now, but I think some of my friends may want a drink.
Certainly, I can help with that.
Can I get an ale, bro?
Yeah, what kind of ale do you want?
What you got, bro?
Got all sorts.
Don't
Give me your
ask
best
strongest
one.
stuff.
Best ale, huh? Well,
Yeah.
best ale would be probably about 4 silver for a pint.
Alright, well, in my background, I'm wealthy, so money ain't shit.
Yeah, that's not how this works.
Damn it!
That's actually bad for you because that means you have to spend 10 gold a day to maintain your lifestyle.
I mean, that's me.
Oh, that's gonna be rough.
How do I
When
know
you-
how much money do I have? I have nothing.
You have like 15 gold, I think, right now.
But how does that break down to silver?
So,
100 silver per gold.
no.
1,000?
Like 10 silver?
Yeah, I think it's 10.
Alright, well, I'll give him like 1 gold thing and be like, can I get my change? You get 1 silver for a
Gonna
tip.
make Wendy do math.
She's not gonna make me do math. I'm just gonna use the
That means
computer.
you give me 5 silver back. 4 plus the 1 for the tip, so 5.
Yeah, let me just double check the currency conversion. You'd think as a GM I would know this off the top of my head.
Sorry.
It's a
No,
every
I
20
don't
minutes.
need to know it off the top of your head.
What?
Alright.
I need to know it off the top of your head.
Yeah, it is 10 silver per gold. So you
I
hand him a
get
gold
5 silver
coin,
back.
and here's your change, Missy.
Thank
He
you,
slides
sir.
5 silver back across the table. So you've now spent 5 silver, and you see him shuffle over to a keg or a cask, pour it into a flagon, and set it. And he turns to the rest of you, and what can I get for y'all?
I'll take your coldest glass of water and menu if you have one. What do you got? What do you got on?
Time to eat.
I don't think we got time to eat.
All right, one room temperature water and a menu coming up. That'll be 1 copper.
All right. I'll flip them 2.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll just look at the the elf on the dragon board and be like, oh, are you right out here? Or are we just hanging?
I just want to drink and then we'll talk to people, bro.
Myron, what we're really looking for is travel to Sands. We have some business down that way.
Sans, huh? Well, nothing over here in this area is gonna take you down there, but I'm sure if you go over to the eastern district, over to the outskirts, there's probably a stable there.
Can I ask him, so do you know anything about the disappearances in Sands?
I haven't heard too much about that. I tend to keep my nose tend to kind of keep my nose down, you know. Don't want to stick my nose anywhere it shouldn't be.
I feels.
Usually, friend, one keeps their nose down. That usually means their ears are closer to the ground as well.
Ooh.
You saying I'm short?
No, he's short, and I point to the druid.
The bartender is a dwarf as well.
Yeah, but he's taller than him, right?
I'm not saying you're short. I'm just saying perhaps maybe I have heard one or two things that are out there, and I flip a little piece his way.
You know, now that I think about it, I have heard there have been some disappearances around Sans. I'm not sure where they're coming from, but all I know is that people have gone missing. I don't know if it was on the road coming here from there, or if it was in the town, or if they were just getting on the ships and sailing off. I just been some strange rumors lately, but then there's been strange things happening everywhere.
Where'd you hear the rumors from?
Roll persuasion.
Alright. I got 5 plus 6, so 11.
Now, it wouldn't do me too good for my longevity if I were to tell you where I heard these rumors from, now would it, little miss?
No.
They finna kill your ass.
That's little fire to you.
You gonna have anything but water there, friend?
Not right now, but thanks for asking. I'm just trying to blend in here. I don't know who I messed with last time I was here, and I don't want to find out now.
And with that, you see him kind of turn around and start to scrub with a somewhat dirty rag, start to clean out some of the
Glasses.
Cups, tankards. Yeah.
Right. Do you guys want to head over to the Eastern District, see if we can find the stable?
Yeah.
And if we see a stream on the way there, we can say hi again.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Alright, I'll follow you guys.
All right. So you finish your ale, and you finish your water, and you all depart the tavern and start to make your way into Perm proper. Once you make it in there, you pass the familiar citadel on the right. And this is the last time you saw Screamer was kind of standing in this general area as you were making your way towards the Eastern District. The fresh aroma of the bakery wafts by all of your noses.
We don't have time. We're thinking.
Should we drop in on Mrs. Butterworth and see how her potion store is going?
No, I'd really like to get
Yeah, I think
on our
we should
way so we don't end up there at.
On our way back, we can think about that. I think right now we need to
focus.
we need to towards where we need to get going.
You guys are all business.
We need the stables.
Get rid of the business first, and then you can enjoy the bakery, the potion shop, all the wonderful things that are out there.
Damn.
Deal. What
Do you
kind of
see the stables
transportation
or
are we
have an idea
looking
where we're
for?
at?
Say that again?
Right.
Do we see the stables?
You're still making your way to the Eastern District.
Okay.
Sweet. Be right back. I'm here though.
And as you keep making your way, it's starting to get towards late afternoon. But it takes you the better part of about 35, 40 minutes to skirt your way around and make your way over to the southern edge of the eastern districts, and you do find the stables there, and there's several horses that you see there. They appear to be in a fairly big paddock.
Why are they in a panic?
Paddock.
Oh, I thought you said panic. My bad. I was like, what are they did?
So, what are you all up to?
Well, if we don't negotiate a ride, we might as well stay here for the night. So
We can, yeah. If we can't get out of here, transportation, then I think probably that's the best, and then we can make our way out in the morning. But let's see what we can do. So I'll make my way over to like a stable office or something that's noticeable for.
Make a
Go.
perception check.
go get him, Avram.
A good old 16.
So, looking around, you don't really see an office of sorts. You see some people there that are tending to the horses. An elderly human and what looks to be some type of teenager, maybe young adult at the most, working with them.
My way that way.
Okay.
Howdy there, friends.
Oh yeah, I'm coming with you.
Well, hello there. How are you?
Hey, well, how are you?
Well, it's another day shoveling shit. How do you think I am?
Doesn't sound like a fun occupation if I've ever heard one myself.
Yeah, it's not that fun, but gotta do it.
I ask you, happen to provide any type of transportation down to name of this town?
Sam.
And thank you. That,
He seems to mull it over for a bit. I don't really have any. What are you looking for? I mean, we're not a taxi service. We're a stable.
I happen to have any horses for rent that we could take with us down there, or art or something like that we could actually procure from you, that would give us an opportunity to make our way down there much faster.
I don't have any carts. There are a few There's a couple stable horses, but not enough for the 5 of you. I've only got 2 stable horses in at the moment. We mainly just, board horses for travelers as they come into the city more than anything else. We don't really raise horses here.
Assuming that there's travel and commerce between here and Anne's.
Yeah, there's plenty of travel and commerce. We don't raise horses in the stable. We just board.
But do you happen to know anybody that would happen to be able to arrange transport down to the town?
Make a persuasion.
3.
I mean, I don't know anybody that's really a cabbie. I mean, I guess I'd say the best thing you could do is several of the animals in here are being boarded overnight by some of the merchants that are from down that way. You could try hanging out in the morning and when they pick them up and see if they're willing to help you out.
I motioned for Arrakis to come join. I don't know if you were joining me or not.
Yeah, I'll come over. Did you secure transport?
Friend here said that we'll be able to see your transport in the morning. Just wanted to double check with you and make sure that you're comfortable with possibly spending the night here and then making our way down in the morning.
I mean, I don't see, at this point, I don't see any other way. If we start now, we don't get there till late.
Can I try charm person? Make...
Sure, you can try.
Alright, well, I'll try that one.
So you're casting charm person on him? Okay.
Wait a moment.
I marked it.
And he appears to be charmed.
Alright, give me one of your horses, bro, because we're best friends for life. I need it. Or give me 5 of your horses.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why not, bro? BFFs for life.
Because I don't just give my horses out, friends or not.
Can you make the people that have the commerce the ride right now?
You want them to make the people who have commerce give you a ride right now?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy to put in a really good word for you, but there's nobody heading back. Everybody that's heading down to Sands today has already left.
Damn.
So we're staying for the night or staying in an inn somewhere.
I think, my friend, I think we can definitely stay the night. If you could help us, be, just put, as you said, put in a good word for us in the morning, and maybe help us with some of that transportation, we would be greatly, greatly appreciative.
And we'll double your regular commission.
We'll do. We'll definitely
Do you got
do.
any good spots for the best inns in the spot?
Well, there's the Elf Song Tavern. That's a really good inn. It's a very reputable inn. A lot of the others kind of A lot of the travelers that come through my stables end up going there.
Can you put in a good word for us so we get a good spot? Say the night.
Oh, I think they know us there.
Oh, they do?
Yep.
Oh, dude.
I'm pretty sure they'll remember the dwarf.
Yeah, I mean, if I head up that way, I absolutely can.
Alright, I'm with you guys, so whatever you guys want to do.
Thank you, sir. We'll see. We'll go. My good friend here. Something he wants to say.
Who, me?
Did you want to say? It sounded like you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I guess we better head over to the inn. I'm going to stop at the bakery and get a box of pastries for the staff.
So the bakery is about 30 minutes on the other side of the city.
You ever spend the night?
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere. I'll meet you guys there.
Sounds good.
Okay, so Flintock heads off to the bakery. The four of you make your way to the inn. Takes you about 10 minutes to get there. Because you're already in the district and you've been there before. So, yeah, it takes you about 10 minutes to get there. And when you enter, you do see it's pretty full. Yeah. So what are you all doing?
I'll try and get us a room. A few rooms. Need to.
Okay. So you head up to the barkeep. Doing anything to get the bartender's attention? She's running back and forth really quickly, trying to get everybody's drinks made.
You have a moment, sir.
I would kindly prefer if you address me as a miss, as I am obviously a female.
My sincerest apologies.
And now that you're looking at her, it is in fact an elven female. Very clearly an elven female.
Sorry, it's a little too crowded. I didn't catch a good glimpse. My apologies.
Of course. How can I help you?
I need a round of drinks for my friends, and same time, I also need to talk about securing a few rooms.
Okay. Well, we have 2 rooms left for the night. A round of drinks is not a problem. That's how many friends do you need rounds for?
Self and 4 others.
So for 5 people, we'll call that just 5 mugs of ale. That would be about 4 silver.
Sounds good. And then for the rooms, how much for those?
The rooms are 2 gold per room per night. Payable.
Need it for overnight. Absolutely. We just need it for one night. I flip 5 gold pieces down, and this is yours.
Well, my thanks. And she slides 2 room keys over to you. And where do you want me to get the servers to bring the round out to? It'll be a couple minutes.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Very well.
Back over to the...
Okay. Flintock, yeah, you're able to make it to the bakery. They're just getting ready to close down for the night.
All right. I'm going to get a box of whatever you got left. You got it, whatever you got left. Any pastries, any donuts, whatever you got.
That's going to be about 2 silver.
Okay. Actually, can I break it up into 2 boxes? And I put 4 silver down.
Sure.
All right.
You have 2 boxes of, at this point, day-old pastries.
Okay. Good enough.
It's like Dunkin' Donuts at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. No. They've made new donuts by then. It's like
Okay,
Dunkin'
sorry.
Donuts at 11 o'clock at night.
All right. I take it.
Or better yet, it's the Krispy Kremes that get delivered daily at the gas station at about 4 a.m.
There we go. There we go.
I got it, and I start skipping my way back to the inn.
Okay. Yep, you're able to make it to the end without a problem. You weren't hammered completely by the time you left there, so you remember pretty much where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes you about a half hour, and by this time, the rest of y'all's drinks have arrived. 5 mugs of ale have been set down on the table that 4 of you are at. And the night is yours.
I put the 2 boxes on the table and say, dig in.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll let them eat first.
Thanks, bro.
Never steered us wrong when it comes to food. I will tell you that right now. Never steered us wrong when it comes to food.
I haven't gotten poisoned yet from the biscuit, so I'm good. I'll eat it.
All right. So, is there anything you're trying to do tonight, or just sit, relax in the inn, and then go to sleep?
I want to look around in the bar and mingle with her.
Yeah, do we notice any large bards?
Roll a perception.
Both
And
of
that's
us,
for
or
both
just
of you, yeah.
Okay.
7.
No.
I got
You don't see any large bards.
5, but I think it's -2, right?
Yeah.
So 3.
You try to mingle, and you just keep flirting with all of the wrong people.
Damn it. Story of my life, boys. Story of my life.
Anybody trying anything else before we call it a night?
Unfortunately not.
How are we going to split up sleeping?
I don't care.
Adam, if it's okay, I'd like to talk to you for a moment in the room.
Sure.
Okay, so Avram and Arrakis head up to the room, seemingly taking one for themselves. Ice, Flintock, and Lilith, are you all staying down there or making your way to the other room?
Other room.
Yeah, I'll stay down for a little bit and then I'll head up.
Okay. So Ice still hangs out down there a little bit. Flintock, are you staying down there or heading up?
Yeah, I'm going to hang out.
Okay.
I'm not ready for bed yet.
No.
I'm going to see if I can get myself a menu.
Oh my god.
And if there's bear steak on there, I'm not buying it.
He's got a purple worm inside of him. It has to be.
Yeah, you're able to get a menu. There's standard tavern food on the menu.
All right, I'll get a shepherd's pie and a dark beer.
Okay, that will be 1 silver. Actually, nope, that'll be 9 silver.
Holy crap!
Jesus.
You're in a very nice inn.
Who served me? Did the elf lady serve me?
No,
No.
no.
Okay. Then I'll give him 10 silver.
Okay.
I'm gonna go crash because I'm burnt out from doing all my shitty spells all day.
Okay, so Lilith, you make it up to your room. You stumble in and not pass out, but go to sleep and enjoy a long rest.
Cool.
All right, Arrakis and Evram.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk while I have a moment. How we want to one split up our bounty, the currency that we found in the cave, and really what we want to do when we get home with all the stuff. The gems that we have, I have no idea what those are. The ring, the financial papers.
I don't know what to do with it yet. I know I don't want to give it all. I know I don't want to hand it over to anybody just yet. I feel like there's
a feeling about something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it is, but I do feel uneasy about something.
I don't necessarily want to give it to anybody. Not to say that we can't trust anybody, but I feel.
Could you maybe do some research and see if you can find out something about maybe the gems? And we know the financial papers are encoded, and then we have a ring. I say
it might have some way to deal with the. It'd have some way to deal with the financial papers. I'll need to look at that. I'll need to some deciphering.
And do we want to bring Flintock in on this yet?
Yet.
I'm not sure about our new compatriots, but
definitely not them yet.
Okay. Do you want to split up the cash half and half, 50-50? Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, so yeah, you guys can mark that down and split up the divvy up the coin, 50-50.
All right.
Sure. Did we take an inventory of? Are we talking about the coin from the S or the bounty?
I got it. I'll add it up real quick here in a minute and do
Well,
that.
the bounty was given to your team, so
yeah.
We'll deal with that when we.
Yeah.
By the way, I think you saw me disengage in the last combat.
Absolutely not. Yeah, you did wonderfully. I didn't even get a hit in. I was a little disappointed. But I did notice. So, thank you. All right.
all right.
Are you ready for some sleep?
Okay, so we will go to Ice and Flintock.
Oh, at this point, like I said, consider the scenario, taking a look around, see, taking all the sights in that are foreign compared to where I was.
Okay, roll a perception. 13?
15.
Okay. The majority of the patrons in here are fairly well dressed. You see a wide range of races. There's elves, the occasional tiefling, You don't see any other tabaxi. There's humans, some dwarves, some gnomes. You get the sense that they don't. There's no rampant exclusion of anybody, but it is a very wealthy type establishment.
So completely not really my element. Got it.
So.
All right. Well, I will finish my.
As an adventurer, I shouldn't. As a adventurer, you make fairly good coin as a sellsword or an adventurer, but as a monk, you're used to the monastery. You're used to the basics.
Yeah. So I will finish my drink and then look at Flintlock and be like, well, tomorrow will be a new day. Hope you're up for it. And then head up to where the rooms are.
Okay. Which room are you going to?
Whichever one I don't hear the Pally and the Rogue again.
Okay, roll perception.
10.
Okay. You don't hear anything coming out of either room. It seems everybody's sleeping.
Yeah, I'll flip a coin. I'll take the right door.
Okay. As you enter that room, you find Lilith sleeping.
Alright, I'll fucking slink into my own bed then, and then bring him.
Okay.
Go to sleep.
And Flintock.
I'm going to finish up, and I'm going to head up and try to head to the room with Avram and Baracus, because it's just more comfortable than with the two new ones.
Okay. They never told you what room they're in, so you kind of just have to pick a door.
Well, let me roll. Evens, I pick left. Odds, I pick right. It's a 3. Right.
Okay.
Right door.
As you open that door, you see Lilith and Ice sleeping in separate beds.
Is there an extra one there?
No.
Is there another bed?
No.
No?
Nope, no extra beds.
All right, so I'm going to go try the other room and see if there's an extra bed in there.
Okay. You open that door and you are greeted by Arrakis and Avram sleeping, and there's no extra bed in there either.
Well, then I am going to roll out my pack, and I'm going to sleep on the floor.
Alrighty. With that, everybody has went to sleep for the evening, so you can all take your long rest, and we will end it there. Everybody gets 50 experience for the bear encounter, and 200 experience for the 250 experience for the roleplay element.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do we reset our spells, or well, not we, but do I reset?
So if you there's an option to do a long rest, and when you do a long rest, it'll reset that.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Okay.